Hello and welcome to this video. So this is going to be a quick milestone, first 2 weeks with our new Husky Lab mix, also known as Labsky. So this is basically his first 2 weeks with us, and we've compiled a few clips of videos that we've recorded over the 2 weeks just to give anybody who's planning to get one or who's looking at buying one what the temperament is and what to expect from a Labrador mix Husky dog. So this is Max, our Labsky. You can find him on Instagram at Max Labsky, where you can see more photos and updates as he grows with us. He's fairly young at 4.5 months right now. We'll put his date of birth in the description, and if you've been following our channel you would have seen quite a few videos about him being uploaded in the last couple of weeks. And basically the Husky Lab mix is a mixture of the Siberian Husky and the Labrador Retriever, and it'd be interesting to learn how the offspring of these two dogs looks like. This is an example. Our Labsky Max is black and white, and he's got slight markings behind his neck. You can expect a crossbreed to either go on the mother or the father. So the Husky has the propped up ears, which our Max does have, and Labradors tend to have the floppy ears, so it depends which parent your dog goes on. But the ears may stand straight up just like their Husky parents, or may droop like a Labrador's. Either way, beautiful pup that's sure to catch attention everywhere he goes. Another common feature found in Siberian Retrievers, because the Husky Lab mix is also known as a Siberian Retriever, Huskador, Labsky, many names he's known by. Some have different eye colors. In ours, actually, he's both brown. But if you're lucky, some of them you get a blue eye and a brown eye, or a black eye, which is from the Husky side of the family. So yeah, that's the Husky and our Lab mix. Something to keep in mind is they like to dig. So we've got a spot in the park where we let him kind of get away with that, where he can dig and make holes. So you can see an example here of some footage we made while he was doing that. They come in a wide selection of colors, ranging from brown, yellow, gray and copper. Puppies can also exhibit an attractive combination of colors, as a typical Siberian Husky does. The coat usually straight and short to medium in length, so it's not going to have really long hair. And the Siberian Husky mix do shed more than your average dog, because the Labs shed and the Huskies shed. So you're going to expect to give him a brush maybe once or twice a week, and during the peak time more frequently if you don't want hair everywhere. So right now with our 4-month-old Lab mix, we actually keep him in an outdoor utility area until he gets housebroken and he knows all the rules, because he is fairly new to us, so we're making sure he understands he can't go to the toilet inside. So we'll actually get him out of the utility room into the garage, and once he gets used to that environment, we'll slowly gradually get him more in with the family kind of day to day. But we just want to make sure he gets off on the right foot, because it's a new house for him. And they acquire a double coat from their parents, so that means they tend to shed their undercoat twice a year. They're working dogs, so you want to make sure you train them quite early with the standard stuff: sit, stay, come, recall, and anything more you can actually. They're quite clever, so they pick things up really quickly. So you can see we made him wait by the entrance there before he was allowed to come in. We worked on some loose leash walking, and they are energetic dogs, so you're not prepared to have at least 2 walks a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, preferably 3. But depending on what you get them used to is what they will do. So if you walk them twice, then you're fine. In terms of sizing, how big would the Husky Lab mix get? Well, this can depend. So anything between the mother and father, they're both medium dogs, so you're looking at between 20 to 30 kgs for the males, if they're fed right and they're at their peak age. And they stand quite tall, anywhere between 20 and 25 inches in height, and the males will be a bit larger than the females. And you can see here with ours, because he's only 4 months old, then you can see that he's got well, quite a decent size on him. He looks a reasonable size, but as he grows further, then you will notice that they will bulk out a bit, especially if you feed them right. So diet is very important as well. So it's quite a loving and affectionate dog with boundless energy. Many experts agree that the mix is one of the best mixed breeds in recent years, because a Lab Husky mix is more of a designer dog breed, is classed as, and they've only been around the last couple of years, so maybe 10 to 20 years where they've been bred. So in case of a Lab Husky mix, they have only been spotted in the last 2 decades because of how common this breed has become. Many refer to it as a Siberian Retriever, even though there's no way to pinpoint the origin of the Labrador Retriever Husky mix. It's possible to learn about them by individually looking at their parent breeds. So they get traits from both sides of the family. So you'll either get a frisky kind of Husky type or a more relaxed Labrador type. We're lucky with our Max, he's actually in between, so he's very interested, he's very friendly, but he is young, so we can train him to how we want him to have a demeanor. So we're kind of getting him to get the basic commands, speak, and kind of getting a bit of protective energy in him, so he keeps an eye out for the house. So you can see we've done some basic training with him. He already knew sit and stay previously, but we're just securing that with the positive reinforcement, treats and things. So he sits, stands, and recall is we're working on. We've got him on a long leash so we can keep an eye on him, and you have to do this in various areas. You may find he will be fine indoors. So for example, if you do him at home where he's relaxed, he's really quiet, he'll obey you. But when you go out into like a busy environment, there's loads of distractions. So you want to make sure that you do training in different scenarios. So here we were in the car park, there's loads of cars everywhere. We've done a bit in the park. Just keep working on the standard commands and they pick it up really quickly. And as long as they know you're gonna give them treats, they are food driven as well, so we kind of give them cold mix of water and peanut butter when it gets hot, because they do have a double coat so they can get warm. You can accessorize them. We had a bandana which we put around his neck for a little while, and he's been playing with it and he's pushed it up his head like a pope. So they are a playful animal, and the main qualities is the mixed breed is built to a sturdy and strong frame. So typically they weigh between 20 to 30 kilograms, and due to their long legs and webbed paws, these dogs are capable of absorbing a high energy lifestyle that both parental lineage possesses. So we took him out for a little jungle walk, and you can see he just fired ahead on the stairs, and it's a great breed to have a look online. But this is basically our Labsky, and he's very energetic and he loves running around. And we will keep you updated with future videos of how he grows and how he gets bigger in size. But if you're thinking about getting one, it's definitely a great dog for families, as long as you're willing to put in the time for exercise. He will keep you as fit as he is, so it's a good portable gym. So as a dog owner, it's important that you take care of all the dog at all times. This entails making sure that they are eating the right food that meets their dietary and nutritional needs, and this way you can make sure the dog grows to a happy and healthy, strong breed. That's with any dogs. So yeah, it's got a nice German Shepherd appearance about him as well, and a Belgian Malinois look about him. He is all black with the white chest markings. So yep, keep him amused and he will be a great faithful friend.